Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the he wants to start this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? We've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. On the move to his left. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Childs. They're working that left side. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got it.
Brings it down on the right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's going to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Foster. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Going up top on first down. The sure hands. It's Carter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Set up for second and short after that completion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. This is what Spartan running backs do. They get behind their pads, they move the chains. Le'Veon Bell among many who've been great at that.
And Kenneth Walker, man, you pulled back a couple years ago. Such a great season, too. But just that's their physicality. That's the brand that they've had. That's what their coaches embrace. You know, not being the quote-unquote main team in their state, but they're going to hit you in the face and they're going to play physical.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Got his man all by himself. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Spartans.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Looking for space. It's Carter. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carter. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Childs. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Carter.
Really good job by the defense, understanding third down, the situation of the game, and play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, now forcing a fourth down.
Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Michigan State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentrating.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Using his feet to buy time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. On the move and looking deep. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they capitalize. To throw, it's Childs. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I...
Welcome to the banks of the Red. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Coming out aggressively. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. They'll keep it on the ground. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. He got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They go right back to him. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the ground with the back. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation.
Into double coverage. Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan State. Back to pass, it's Childs. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Still running at the 40. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll throw it on first down. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Looking to pass, it's Childs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Welcome to the banks of the Red Sea. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he's got it at the 25. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Childs. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Gets rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's no... Looking to throw, it's Childs. Now improvising. He's going to run it.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Starts to scramble to the left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar. To the air, it's Childs. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Sends it downfield. Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And the Spartans will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Iowa's offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Just feeds the running back. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And the Hawkeyes will have a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more running plays coming from them.
I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, great tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
The Hawkeyes are marching down the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've been running it, but now the pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. so the Michigan State Spartans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism.
And it's slipped out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They're bringing heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see their general...
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Finds the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. He uncorks one deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
To the air, it's Childs. Using his legs to buy some time. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Got his man quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Spartans are in the red zone. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it.
He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to run it. It's Washington. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He leaves it with the back. Lighting off the defender. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Here on 3rd down for this offense. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Bringing it out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hand.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Sparty! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Michigan State, 7.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Now the play fake. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Can anyone catch him? He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Spartans. On to attempt to try. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has him back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the...
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Touchdown, Michigan State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Belling. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Skips away from pressure. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's McNamara. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. You've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. The hand to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He's got great speed. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer. The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And the Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the first crack at it here. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys. Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense, and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Spartans offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.